today's video, we're talking about something that almost feels unreal in the credit card world right now. Imagine getting a guaranteed 150,000 points bonus on a premium travel credit card without playing the usual guessing game most people go through. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what's happening right now with two special versions of the Amex Platinum card. And honestly, most people still have no idea these offers even exist. Normally, when people search for the American Express Platinum card online, they usually see the standard welcome offer. Right now, that public offer is around 80,000 membership rewards points after spending $12,000 within the first 6 months. Now, yes, 6 months does make the spending requirement a little easier to manage because it breaks down to about $2,000 per month, which is doable for many people. But let's be honest for a second. Spending $12,000 just to earn 80,000 points doesn't exactly feel exciting anymore, especially when there are people out there getting nearly double that amount. And this is where things start getting interesting. A lot of people try using referral links because sometimes those links show offers worth up to 175,000 points. But here's the frustrating part that nobody talks about enough. The offer isn't guaranteed. You apply, Amex does a soft credit pool, and then they decide what bonus they want to show you. One person might see 80,000 points, another person could see 100,000, someone else may get 125,000, and only a few lucky people actually get the full 175,000 point offer. So basically, it becomes a game of luck. Now, the good thing is there's no real risk in checking because Amex only performs a hard inquiry if you actually accept the offer. But still, it can be disappointing when you're hoping for a huge bonus and end up getting a much smaller number. So the big question is there a way to completely avoid the guessing game and lock in a guaranteed high offer? And the answer is yes. Right now, there are two hidden versions of the Amex Platinum card, offering a guaranteed 150,000 membership rewards points bonus. No guessing, no random offers, no hoping Amex feels generous that day. You know exactly what you're getting before you apply. The two cards are the Amex Platinum for Charles Schwab and the Amex Platinum for Morgan Stanley. Now, at first, these cards might sound exclusive or difficult to get, but the reality is actually very simple. To become eligible, all you need to do is open an account with either Charles Schwab or Morgan Stanley's E-Trade platform. That's it. You don't need to be a millionaire, you don't need a private banker, and you don't need some secret invitation code. And honestly, that's why these cards are becoming extremely popular among people who are tired of getting ignored by Amex on the higher platinum offers. Let's start with the Charles Schwab Platinum, because this version has a feature that makes it incredibly valuable long term. The biggest advantage is something called Invest with Rewards. This allows you to redeem your Amex membership rewards points directly into your Charles Schwab brokerage account at a value of 1.1 cents per point. Now, if you've used Amex points before, then you already know the normal cashback redemption option is honestly terrible. With the standard Platinum card, redeeming points for statement credit only gives you around 0.6 cents per point, which means you're basically destroying the value of your rewards. But the Schwab version completely changes the game. Instead of wasting your points on weak cashback redemptions, you can convert them into actual investment money. That means your credit card rewards can literally become stocks, ETFs, retirement investments, or even long-term wealth-building assets. Think about that for a second. You're spending money on normal everyday purchases, earning travel points, and then turning those points into investments for your future. That's one of the smartest reward strategies available right now. And the best part? Opening a Schwab account is extremely easy now. Years ago, there used to be minimum balance requirements, but today there's basically no minimum needed. You could literally open the account just to unlock access to this platinum card if you wanted to. Now, there's also another interesting benefit called the annual appreciation bonus. Depending on how much money you hold with Charles Schwab, Amex gives you statement credits every year. For example, people with over $250,000 in qualifying Schwab holdings can receive a $100 statement credit. Higher balances unlock even bigger credits. Now, obviously, not everyone watching will have hundreds of thousands invested already, especially younger viewers just starting their financial journey. But the important thing here is that even beginners can still take advantage of the point redemption feature, which is honestly the main reason most people want this card in the first place. Now let's move over to the Morgan Stanley Amex Platinum, because this card has one massive advantage that makes it incredibly attractive for couples and frequent travelers. To qualify for this card, the easiest route for most people is simply opening an E-Trade account. Again, no crazy requirements, no huge deposit needed, and the process is actually very straightforward. But here's the feature that really makes this card stand out. With the Morgan Stanley Platinum, your first authorized user card is completely free. And if you know anything about Amex Platinum cards, then you already know how valuable that is. Normally, adding authorized users to the Platinum card costs a pretty hefty annual fee, but Morgan Stanley waives that fee for the first user. Now, why does this matter so much? Because Amex has become much stricter with Centurion Lounge guest access. These days, if you want someone traveling with you to enjoy full lounge access benefits, you often need to add them as an authorized user unless you spend an enormous amount annually on the card. So if you travel frequently with your spouse, partner, or family member, this benefit alone could save you a significant amount of money every single year. And honestly, that's why many travelers specifically target the Morgan Stanley version over the regular Platinum. On top of that, you can also redeem membership rewards points into your Morgan Stanley or E-Trade account at 1 cent per point. While it's slightly lower than the Charles Schwab redemption value, it's still far better than the standard Amex statement credit option. And there's more. E-Trade also frequently runs account funding promotions where new customers can earn additional cash bonuses simply for depositing money into their accounts. Depending on the amount funded, some people can earn bonuses worth hundreds or even over $1,000. So when you combine the Platinum Welcome Bonus with potential brokerage bonuses, the total value starts becoming seriously impressive. Now, one very important thing you need to know is that both of these guaranteed 150,000 point offers are limited time offers. The current deadline is July 8th, 2026. That means there's a limited window available for people who want to secure these bonuses before they potentially disappear or get reduced. And remember, the spending requirement is still $12,000 within 6 months. For business owners, travelers, families, or people with naturally higher monthly expenses, that target can actually be manageable with proper planning. But compared to the standard 80,000 point public offer, getting a guaranteed 150,000 points feels like a completely different level of value. And here's the thing most beginners don't realize. Experienced credit card users rarely rely on just one reward system. They stack rewards programs together: dining programs, shopping portals, referral bonuses, transfer partners. All of these strategies help maximize points on the same spending you were already going to do anyway. That's why some people travel in business class and stay in luxury hotels almost entirely through points, while paying only a fraction of the normal price. So, if you've been thinking about getting into premium travel cards, luxury airport lounges, or building serious travel rewards, this might honestly be one of the best opportunities available right now. But I want to know your opinion. If you had to choose between the Charles Schwab Platinum and the Morgan Stanley Platinum, which one would you pick and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy content about smart credit cards, travel rewards, luxury lifestyle, and financial strategies, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching Smart Card Europe, and I'll see you in the next video.